I don't actually know how to start this vlog, guys. I guess just get on with it. A vlog that I wasn't actually expecting to make. I don't think any of us were expecting me to make it quite so soon, or if at all, actually. But a couple of weeks ago, I was quite honest with you all and brought you along on a journey that maybe, and again, I'm going to be very honest, maybe I shouldn't have brought you along on. It definitely would have made my life a lot easier right now. And I'm just going to cut to the chase. I introduced you to Sid, my new lone horse, and in the introduction vlog, I said to you that I was being quite honest and I was sharing it all with you real time rather than waiting a couple of weeks or a month. And that is because I wanted to be honest and show you what it was like to have a horse and have animals that maybe don't always react the way that you expect them to, and to have a lone horse that you're bringing to a new environment. And so I was honest and I was open about it. And now I have got to be honest and open about the fact that Sid is going home. Sid, unfortunately, he is the sweetest soul, like just a true people pleaser through and through. And unfortunately, he just didn't quite settle here. And that's okay. Horses sometimes, no matter what the environment is, you could literally make it perfect. And some horses just don't settle. Affy was at a yard a couple of years ago for about 18 months and I loved it there. She just didn't settle. And in the end, I had to bite the bullet and move. And yeah, I don't know why, for one reason or another, he just hasn't quite settled and we haven't quite bonded as much as I think me and his owner expected. And I know it's obviously quite short. Horses do take a while to settle. But you know when you just know they're not going to settle. Like they're just not going to be fully happy. And he's such a sweet horse. Like he needs to be happy. He's so lovely. Like everything that you see online about, not that you've really seen him that much, but about how easy and sweet he is. Like that is him. He is the easiest and sweetest horse ever, and actually has really made me love geldings. Since having Aff, I've always been like, right, I'm always going to have mares. Like they've just got so much personality. But actually, if you get the right gelding, I think the geldings can be just as lovely and maybe just a little bit easier than the mares. Because he's just so easy. I don't worry about anything with him. He's just the easiest horse. But unfortunately, we have had to make the decision that he will go home. And I think it's going to be quite nice for his owner, because he's been on loan for a little while now. So for him to go back, he's going back to the owner. I think it'll be nice for them to have a bit of time and to enjoy each other again. I think would be lovely for them. But it means that, he is leaving, and I'm obviously okay at the moment because I've got Teddy still, and had a lot of questions saying, well, what is your plan now that you've got Sid? Is Teddy going to go back home? And this is the reason that I didn't quite send her back, because horses do take a while to settle and you just want to double check that they are settling, because I'd be in this predicament now where Sid is about to go home and I wouldn't have Teddy. And obviously I can't have Affy here on her own. And so I'd have to upset Teddy and upset Affy by going and getting Teddy and bringing her back here, which is just a lot of moving around unnecessarily for Teddy and for Affy. Obviously Affy's not moving around, but losing her best pal and then gaining her again. So I've decided just to keep her for now. And I'm so grateful for Meggie for letting me, and Hobbs, for letting me keep Teddy for as long as I need, because she's just fitted in so well with Affy. They are obviously like the little evil twins, the terrible two, but they are just hilarious. Like they're just so lovely, and they really do love each other. So it's nice having her here. But having Sid and having that taste of having something I can run alongside Af and something that can teach me, it has made me realise that that is what I really want. I really want something else. Now that I'm privileged enough to have the time and the money, now that the horses are at home, although I say the time, they definitely take me more time now that I'm at home because there's always jobs to do, always. But now that I've got the time and the money, I would love to have something to run alongside Affy, especially because Affy tends to have the winter off because of her PSSM. She is actually, touch wood, going very well at the moment. I think because we've had this milder kind of September, October, she copes really well in the heat. It's the cold weather that really, we struggle with her symptoms. So I want something that I can have fun on in the winter and then hopefully run alongside her eventing next year. So if anybody knows of anything, I'm not overly bothered about gelding or mare, ideally a gelding, but I don't mind. Could be a mare. It has to be super, super safe and sane and sensible. Like, that is my non-negotiable. I'm not too bothered about jumping overly big. I'm happy to keep it low eventing, so maybe not a world beater. Ideally not grey, but I'm not set on that. It could be grey if it needs to be. And yeah, just something that I can go and learn on, something that can teach me, and yeah, I can just go and have a bit of fun on is what I am looking for. So if anyone knows of anything, please do let me know. DM me or in the comments below, just let me know. So yeah, Siddy is going back home. It's sad. I think it's the right decision. Well, obviously it's the right decision. It's the right decision for him, and I also think it's the right decision for me. But it is sad, yeah, that he is heading back home. I'm sure he's going to have so much fun with his owner, and yeah, I'll still see them out and about and things, which will be lovely. And yeah, for now it's just going to be back to the girls squad until further notice, until I find something that can step in and replace Teddy, although I think Affy and Teddy's going to be a bit upset about that, but we'll see when that time comes, because obviously, yeah, at the moment we are back to the drawing board. I think that is my update. I feel like it's been a little bit like, no, it hasn't. I was going to say it's been a little bit doom and gloom. It hasn't really. It's hard because how do you make this video and not make it doom and gloom? Like, I haven't got anything to show you. It is just me chatting to you and updating you and letting you know. I didn't want to go like MIA and just like fully take him off the channel and not say anything, because I don't want to leave it to speculation. Like, I want to update you guys, and it's okay. Like, it's okay. It's horses, it's animals. It's okay that this has happened. It's not what any of us wanted or expected, but it's okay that it's happened. And yeah, I don't really know how else to update you. And I was just going to do an Instagram post, but then on my last video, I got a few messages when I did a giveaway saying, oh, like, I don't have Instagram. Why have you done the giveaway on Instagram? And firstly, disclaimer is that I don't get to choose where the giveaways go. It's the brands that choose where they go. So unfortunately, that was an Instagram giveaway. But if you guys would prefer a YouTube giveaway, please do let me know in the comments below, because maybe that is something I can look into, especially for Vlogmas. Maybe a couple of brands might be on board to do it on just YouTube. Don't really know how we would do that without checking that you're subscribing and things, and obviously checking that you are following brands on Instagram, because that's kind of what they want. But maybe, yeah, drop me a comment below. But I knew that a few of you didn't have Instagram, so I didn't want to just update Instagram and then the YouTubers not to know what's going on with him. So yeah, that is the update. Hopefully the next video will be a little bit more hip hop happening, a little bit more upbeat. And yeah, sadly he's going back home. And that is your update for this Thursday evening. Anyway, I will see you next time. Goodbye.